management for our protection.
2 new blocks and 2 new rollers, still got rims.
Write the fucking names out. Every chick that did me dirty, every job that let me go, every person that made me feel like I wasn't enough, I don't hate them, I thank them.
We all around, talking parametric.
What's the fucking word,
That's how you
man?
finesse it.
What's the best way to approach a woman at the gym?
Just spread it.
You want to know something that I'm going to tell you, but that I never told nobody else? Listen to this, bro. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Crowd. Welcome back to another vlog. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms that I am Cry. Right, so this will be a weekly vlog, fellas. I think that you guys really enjoyed my last vlog when I went home, and that was more of a 4-day vlog. So I want to piggyback on that, man. I've never done a week-to-week kind of week in the life of Cry. I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but I want to take you guys on a week with me, man. So today is Sunday, August 3rd, first week of the fucking month, ready to seek some fucking pain. And right now I'm preparing for some calls. I got 2 onboarding calls today with my brother Trayvon and my brother Ray Schwan, right? So very excited for those. And I got a call later on with my brother Sean, and then I got a call with my brother, my mentor, John Mark, later on tonight. So I'll let you guys get a little sneak peek of all of those, man. But I'm excited to take you guys through a full week of fucking pain, right? Like really behind the scenes of what actually goes on a day-to-day basis in my life and the amount of work I'm really putting in, fellas. So I think this will be a great vlog. Why not think? What the fuck am I saying? I know! This is going to be a great one. So I'm very excited, man. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
And pray that, if possible, the hour might pass.
All right, fellas. So I just got done watching my grandfather preach, and I'll put the notes on the screen. But one thing that I do, fellas, is I take notes of each sermon, right? And it's something that I just implemented about a year ago. And beforehand, I came to the conclusion, like, who am I to take notes on Atomic Habits, take notes on 48 Laws of Power, take notes on Outwitting the Devil, take notes on The Way of a Superior Man, take notes on Think and Grow Rich, the 10X Rule. But when it comes to God and grasping the message that he wants to send to me, I'm not taking notes, right? I preach all this shit about, hey, to read something and comprehend it, you have to take notes and read it on a day-to-day basis. Why am I not doing that with God, right? So that's something I implemented, brother. And it's very cowardly to me to pray to God, ask for all these blessings. God, help me be a 1% man. God, help me make $100K a month. God, allow me to be the best coach to my brothers. God, allow me to retire my mom, but not giving back to him, right? Who am I, right? That's very, very selfish. Who am I to put all this effort into me, but not put any effort into him? And I could say this year, I'm not perfect by any means, fellas, but this year specifically, I believe that my life has changed drastically, right? Due to me prioritizing God and putting him first, right? And really spending time with him and reading the word. I used to just pray and go to church. Fellas, now I read and study the word, right? And do my best to implement those tactics on a day-to-day basis. So I challenge you, brother, when you in church, take notes, bro. Study the notes every night. 5 to 10 minutes, that's all it takes, right? And I'll love to, share with you guys my biggest takeaway. My grandfather's basically preaching about winning the battle with yourself. A lot of times as Christians, we like to point the finger and blame the devil, but it's really us. And ironically enough, my grandfather gave an example in the message that was related to health and fitness. He was like, he went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, Pastor, whatever you put in your mouth is your choice. You control that, right? So a lot of times we like to blame, oh, it's the devil trying to drift me, or brother, that chick not for you. You're not supposed to be drinking that. You're not supposed to be eating that. You're supposed to be locked in. Right? This isn't the first time the devil put that barrier in front of your face, doggy. You know it. So don't do it. Period. That's what it comes down to. Right? Stop pointing the finger. In this message my grandpa was talking about, holding yourself accountable. Win the inner struggle against you. Right? Don't ignore your inner struggles. Engage with them. Do not give in nor give up. Fight it. Right? God is using your struggles to make you a better you. Right? A lot of times when we in the valley, right? Going through whatever we're going through, lost our job, breakups, right? Whatever the case may be, whatever you're going through, stuff with your baby mama, whatever the case may be, brother, God's putting us through the valley. 1, because it's going to make us stronger. 2, to call on him, right? I used to be a person, it was either things had to be really, really, really bad and I would pray to God, or things had to be really, really, really good and I would thank God. Well, regardless of what's going on, brother, again, I'm not no pastor. I'm very imperfect. I come in here and cuss every video. But God placed this on my heart today to share with you guys, right? Regardless if it's going high or going low, brother, stay level. Right? Always thank God. Always pray to God. Right? Always ask him for wisdom and study the word, brother. This is so important. Right? Cut Charisma Church. Character, clout, cash, combat. That's the most important C, church. I would say the second most important is character, right? Study the word, fellas. It's very, very important, man. And understand when you're going through them hard times, when you're in the valley, bro, call on God, bro, right? He putting you through it for a reason. God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, brother. Whatever you're going through, you're going to get out of it. I can assure you, but you have to put him first and call on him, and he'll guide you through it, and you'll come out victorious, right? But you have to get back to God, fellas. So I'm about to, let me look at my calendar. I'm about to actually eat. I have to finish one more onboarding prep. Gotta edit some more reels. And then I gotta prepare for a call with my brother Sean, man. So about to get the rest of the day started. See y'all soon. Peace.
Same old breakfast. Gotta add oatmeal. I'm a little hungry today. So I threw in the Pure Protein, Premier Protein. Highly recommend these, fellas. These is my, turn this shit down. The fuck? These is my favorite protein snacks, man. I don't rely on these for like your main source of protein. You feel what I'm saying? But like to hit your protein standards, I almost said goals. To hit your protein standards, right? And it's times throughout the day, like you a little hungry, you need a snack, or you falling a little short, something happened in life with life. Highly recommend these, man. Pure Protein. This is 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. This is 30 grams of protein, 160 calories. And mixed together, bro, like I reshifted my dopamine so much with nutrition. Like to me, this is like a cupcake and a milkshake to me. Like this shit tastes good to me, fellas. So about to finish eating this, locking on some more work. Peace! All right, fellas, just finished up a little mini work block, man. Got this onboarding call coming up, taking a little mini digestion walk, man. For those that don't know what a digestion walk is, after you eat, like if you have time available, you should at least do this once a day at night. But I can do it a couple times because like, you know, I work from home and stuff, but you want to walk after you eat so all the nutrients absorbs correctly. The reason they tell you don't go to sleep right after you eat, fellas, is because when you lay down, like the food doesn't absorb correctly, and that's why you don't get the gains you want to get. So this is just going to help everything digest correctly so I can take a shit and be ready to go for the rest of the day. So I'm actually about to, while I'm taking this walk, respond to some of my brother's messages. My brother Joey messaged me right now. So I'm about to respond back to him. Tired and you fatigue and you keep fucking up and it's the fourth time you said something. Are you gonna say it again with the same enthusiasm, if not more? Those are the daily time battles you have to win, right? You're not gonna get your flow back from not continuing the reps, if that makes sense, right? You're only gonna get back in that groove by continuing the reps, right? Like if Steph missed a couple shots, he's not about to just go to the bench and just not check in again and stop shooting. No, he got to keep shooting until he find his rhythm. That's all it is with this shit, brother, right? Keep shooting until you find your rhythm, bro. It's coming. It's in you. It's already yours, right? You just got to keep going, bro. It's all reps. I promise you it'll come back, right? And then with the long form, brother, you still building. We in that building phase. We're not in the maintaining phase yet, right? So it's harder than it's ever going to be. Accept that and embrace it. Right? You didn't pay me to be comfortable, you paid me to grow. Right? I remember when you joined, you said, bro, this is gonna be the most, you went in your story and said this is gonna be the most comfortable 12 weeks of my life. I'm bodybuilding, right? I'm starting a journey with my content and my scheduling, X, Y, and Z. Brother, you're right in the middle of it right now. You're right in the middle of it, right? Lock in. That was one of my brothers that's, we're focusing on, his main objective is like with his personal brand, building his YouTube. He's a coach as well. And you know, he's actually pretty. He's very good with short form and speaking with like reels and like YouTube shorts. But like we're working on like the long form, like being able to talk like how I'm talking now for 4 minutes and I'm not even really thinking. That's stuff that we're working on him with. So you know, he's in that beginning stage right now where it's just reps. Like I remember, guys, my first whiteboard video. I remember my first car video. I remember my first vlog. That shit was terrible. I was fucking up hella times. You know what I'm saying? And that's where he's at. You know, and sometimes like, because I remember I used to play basketball and like when I was a freshman, I used to watch varsity, like they used to make it look so easy, but I didn't see from year 1 to year 4 to get them to varsity, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I was delusional to those reps. You know what I'm saying? Everything takes reps, right? Everything can be built, you know, and that's what I'm helping my brother with. So about to continue this digestion walk, get ready for this first onboarding call. See y'all soon. Peace. All right, fellas, got about 15 minutes to this onboarding call, man. And I wanted to record this outside, but it's raining, 1, and 2, it's Sunday. A lot of people is using the outside amenities. So I am in this little office space room.
Somebody might walk in. I really don't give a fuck. But if you go back to my older videos, fellas, some of my first videos was in this room. Like the camera right now is a little bit diagonal, but back in the day, I'm saying back in the day, that shit was a year ago, literally was right in front of me, right? And this is for guys that's, man, really, man, if you start your YouTube journey, if you start your gym journey, like, pay attention, brother. I remember I used to set this motherfucker up, my first 3 videos, and like, I used to think I was cooking, right? I used to think like, bro, that was the best video ever. I made the best video ever in this spot. I remember verbatim, fellas. I'll put that thumbnail on the screen. I made a video about breaking down the 48 laws of power. I remember verbatim, I made it in this room. And at that point, it was one of my best videos, right? But looking back, it's not even close to what I'm doing now, right? So you're like, Cry, why are you telling me this? I'm telling you this because this is why, as a man that knows everything, a man that thinks he knows everything knows nothing at all, right? What do I mean by that? Even when I thought that was my best video, I was constantly seeking ways of where can I improve, right? How can I make my videos better? Now my videos are a lot better and they'll continue to get better and I'm still continuously looking to improve, right? But if I would have been satisfied with that product, or if I would have thought that I knew everything, I would have never grew to the point where I can make videos like I make now. You know what I'm saying? So like in the beginning of your journey, man, like I look at it like this. When I look back of when I was making those first videos, there was a lot of shit I didn't know, right? That I know now, right? So I think, damn, how could I have decreased the time of what I know now versus what I knew back then? Right? Probably being a little bit more self-aware, right? Probably recording a little bit longer videos, probably pushing myself more in that script session, right? So I'm using YouTube as an example, but brother, a lot of times when you're in the gym, you may think you got the best workout routine, or you may think you got the best wardrobe, you may think you got the best way to approach women or the best way to keep a chick X, Y, and Z. Brother, continuously to learn, because the older you get, the wiser you get, and you're gonna realize like, damn, I really didn't know shit when I was 22. I didn't really know shit when I was 21, which we all do. But all I'm saying to you fellas is to just speed up that process by continuously sharpening your sword as a man and looking to learn. So about to take this call, man. I'm gonna let y'all get a sneak peek of the call. Don't know how much I'm gonna keep in because I can't give out all the sauce. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I give y'all a lot of fucking game, but holy shit, I can't give y'all a breakdown of the whole fucking specific program to my brother. You know what I'm saying? You got to join 1% Academy to get that. But getting ready for this call, man. But it's just a surreal feeling knowing that I made my YouTube channel in August of last year, recorded. I want to say it was probably my 7th or 8th vid in this room. And here I am recording again in here, which is crazy, man, which is crazy. So this apartment really has just seen... you ever heard the saying, fellas, if these walls could talk? Like, this apartment has seen so many different phases of my life in short time, right? Fellas, I came to this apartment trying to do high-ticket fitness training on LinkedIn while working for a company doing recruitment in the healthcare field. Got fired from that job, going through everything I was going through with my girl at the time. Right, was in a whole different apartment than I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? Then was able to get another job, startup company. Most money I ever made in corporate America, was making 6 figures. Let go from that job without telling me. Y'all know the story. To the point where didn't have any money, right? Ex broke the lease without telling me, X, Y, and Z. You feel me? Had to invest my last into a mentorship to get to where I am today. All happened in this apartment, bro, right? The first time I ever, like, put the fucking camera on the tripod and was like, yo, I'm making a fucking YouTube channel was in this apartment, right? So it's just bittersweet, man, you know, but it's about 10 minutes to the call, so I'm about to, you know, look over these notes one more time, get ready to bring the energy for my guy, but I'll let y'all see a sneak peek. Peace.
Hello?
Yeah! Yeah!
I got bad news.
What's the bad news, brother?
I have no webcam because I'm at my friend's house with no webcam.
Holy fuck, brother. Do you got a laptop?
Nah, I don't got a laptop. I got my phone and then I got the desktop. The one I'm on the desktop right now.
Okay, doggy, we gonna let it rock for this call, doggy. But you gotta get you. You can get you a cheap webcam, bro, or you can get you a cheap laptop. I can send you a few, brother. What's your budget? I gotta be able to see my brother. Holy fuck.
I got you.
No,
Next
it's all.
time I'm gonna have a webcam. I got you.
All right, no, say no more. Say no more. No big deal. No big deal. First and foremost, brother, very excited to have you on board. Brother, this might be the hardest 12 weeks of your fucking life. Remember, it's not hard. It's just new. I'm here with you every step of the way. So on the days where, damn, crowd, I want to eat this fast food. Damn, crowd, I don't feel like tracking my macros. Damn, crowd, I don't feel like going to the gym, lifting this weight. That's literally what you paid me for, right? You didn't pay me to be comfortable. You paid me to grow. But understand, I'm with you every step of the way. It's not just you alone in this journey. I'm here with you, right? So we want to make failure impossible. So as you know, first and foremost, you have 24/7 communication access, brother. I don't care if I'm with a chick. I don't care if I'm at the gym. I don't care if I'm asleep, right? Hit me at any time, right? This is one of those programs, oh, we do one group call or a month, or you got to wait till the weekly call. No! The reason I'm able to get results with my brothers is because I allow that intimate interaction and the 24-hour communication to hit me at any time, right? So no question is a dumb question. Don't think, oh, this is Carl from YouTube and Instagram. No! This is Carl, my brother, right? First and foremost. Now, before we get into the habits, before we get to training and nutrition, before we get into the routine, the financial literacy, and the looks maxing, we must reframe our mind. How I said villain versus hero is more internal, list of hate, list of love is more external, right? What other people perceive you to be, right? And the material things you wish to acquire on this road to be the 1% version of yourself, right? So on the list of love, it says all the ways your life will be better once you prove them wrong. How much money do you want to make a month, right? What kind of house do you want to live in, right? What kind of car do you want to drive? Everything from an external standpoint that you wish to acquire on this journey, brother, write it out. I have to remind myself of the pain, because one thing you must understand, brother, the motivation is high right now, right? You just paid, you just want to join 1% Academy, right? The emotions is high, you ready to go. What I'm trying to tell you is that emotion that you have is going to fade come week 8, week 9, when we in the trenches, and you got to wake up early, train hard, track your macros, track your failure reps, track your supersets, right? That feeling that you got now is going to fade, but this is how we keep it. You mentioned to me not feeling respected as you should be due to your physique. Who made you feel like that? Write the fucking names out. Every chick that did me dirty, every job that let me go, every person that made me feel like I wasn't enough, I don't hate them. I thank them because they fueled the journey to help me become the man that I'm going to be. I can preach all this shit about momentum, motivation, discipline, brother, but if you don't believe, it's all for nothing, right? Because when you believe and you have faith and you know what's going to happen and you write it out to hold yourself accountable, you have no choice but to wake up and track those macros. You have no choice but to go to the gym. You have no choice but to say no to that chick. You have no choice but to not smoke and lay up and procrastinate and be a dweeb, right? You have no choice, right? Because you wrote it out. This is the most important note. I want you to breathe in this note. I want you to be in this note more than you fucking think about taking your next breath. I don't give a fuck if Michael Jackson resurrect from the dead, if Tupac resurrect from the dead, if they free R. Kelly and Diddy at the same fucking time. It doesn't matter, bud. These must get done on a day-to-day basis to make you the man that you're going to be. At the end of the fucking week, Rayshawn, it should look like this. 7 out of 7 fucking days, right? Next month, could we get to 90%? The month after that, can we get to 95%? Keep pushing your limits. But one thing that you must understand, brother, don't think shit is sweet. Don't think for these 12 weeks, damn crowd, all I got to do is train, track my macros, do my daily reads, no impulsive purchases. Fuck no. I can tell you right now, brother, this list will change next week. Next week, it's going to say meet and submit your macros. The week after that, it might say 5 a.m. wake up. The week after that, it might say 60 minutes of deep work. It can change. The week after that, it might say 10 pages, right? So this list will increase. So don't get comfortable, brother. I'm going to continuously push you to your limits, right? And show you what you're capable of as a man. You have no limitations. All this shit is in abundance, but only if you put in the motherfucking work, right? So you can say all you want. I want to be in the best shape of my life, and I want to get to 175 pounds lean, right? But if your powerless completion rate is 50%, 40%, 60%, brother, you will never get there. A lot of motherfuckers have a flawed perception of their progress. They think. We don't want to think, we want to know. And the reason that we know is because all of the accountability is right here. Does this make sense?
Yes.
All right, fellas, just got off a call with my brother Sean, man, and I'll put the fucking progress photos above. Holy fuck. As you can see above, this is week 1 versus week 16. He's down 13 pounds, right? But here's the kicker, right? My brother hasn't touched a weight until last week, right? These are results strictly off of nutrition, right? But it's no coincidence that my brother has had the transformation that you're seeing above. You want to know why, right? Because when you look, right, at his powerless completion rate, right? As you see, 82%, right? 100%, right? 89%, right? He's the second brother ever to get 100% on his completion, to get a 100% completion rate on his powerless in a month, right? So you can see over the course of 119 days, he's won 106. That is an 89% completion rate, fellas. That means he did deep work. That means he woke up early. That means he tracked his macros. 106 out of 119 days. That is nuts, right? So I'm getting ready for this next call, man. About to prepare for the last onboarding call today. And then I got got a group call with my guy, John Mark, man. Might let you guys get a sneak peek of that. But it's been a day, man. It's been a day. I done switched up the environment like 4 times, bro. That's like one of the best things about my apartment is they got so many amenities, fellas. Like, especially if you do content, man, I highly recommend if you do content. Highly recommend if you do content, invest in an apartment with some amenities, bro. Like, just tricking your brain to switch your environment. It's very undervalued and not talked about enough. Like, I done like worked by the pool. I done went in the office. I done went in the coffee room. I can go back to my crib. Like, it's really a blessing, man. So, about to lock in on this last call, onboarding call, my brother Trey. And then, you know, that's the last call for the day, man. So, I know you may think, oh, the entrepreneur life is so fun. You know what I'm saying? I get to have the freedom. Yeah, you got the freedom, brother, but it's a Sunday, and all I've been doing is working. But just wanted to show you guys Sign's transformation. It's fucking nuts, man. Like, the results speak for them fucking selves, man. Like, we gonna make failure impossible, bro, when you put in the work, and I'm gonna make sure that you do. And he's a testament to that, brother. 106 out of 119 days. And the crazy thing is, fellas, the same thing with Giselle and Paul. Sean is renewing. Sean is renewing. It's crazy, man. Like, these guys don't need to renew, but they're renewing. And they both did the longest program, all 3 of them. So excited to have a fresh 6 months with my brother. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if he wanted to leave 1% Academy, he could. We've got him to his objective. So about to prepare for this call, man. It's hot as fuck. I actually might switch spots, but I love y'all. Peace.
Hey, my last question for you though is, when you was in that spot of like pressure and your girlfriend broke up with you, right? And you didn't, like, you say somehow like you didn't have the money. I mean, your apartment, you didn't know what to do. And you invested that money and put it to John. You feel me? And now once you went over there and that's the lifestyle you want to achieve, and you're going to achieve, like, what did you pick up on that from a player into going to the next level?
The biggest breakthroughs come right after the most friction, bro. And as a man, you learn the most about yourself at rock bottom when you're back against the fucking wall, right? A lot of guys, I'm not even gonna say a lot of guys, because I don't know, but I know 99% dweeb crowd would have folded in that situation. Like, holy shit, I just lost my job. I gotta have proof of income. If I don't know how to pay rent, I gotta drive home. I just spent my last. What the fuck am I gonna do? A lot of guys would have folded. I didn't panic. Like, I'm not sure if you saw the video that I made about this shit. I'm in the fucking video smiling and laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that taught me, I would say, to answer your question directly before I get to rambling on, that taught me, bro, that with no risk, no reward, right? Every 1% man had to do something like that. It may have been you lost your job, your chick broke up with you, you had to invest this money. But every man, it was a moment in his life, rather he went to jail, he had a kid, something happened crazy, and he had 2 choices to either prevail or just fold. And for me, that was that moment, bro. Like, I remember the moments, like, literally, because most of the furniture was hers. She took all the furniture. So I remember it was moments I'm fucking sleeping on the floor, and I'm debating, like, bro, do I really want to spend my last with this nigga John? Like, is this what I want to do? You want to know something that I'm going to tell you, but that I never told nobody else? Listen to this, bro. The call I had with John before I paid, I booked the call. I had it scheduled. Like, a day before the call, I canceled it. I canceled the call, right? This nigga John DM me a voice memo like, yo, bro, we still good for the call today? I'm not seeing that you accepted it. And I'm sitting there at my desk. I'm like, because, you know, on Google Calendar, when you decline it, you can accept it again.
Yeah, I already know.
So I'm like, so I accepted it. I'm like, no, bro, I accepted it. I don't know what happened. Lying and shit. Lying and shit. I'm like, no, bro, I accepted it. Right? Got on that bitch, bro. The nigga, I wasn't even speaking with John. I was speaking with their salesman, Simon. Simon closed me, bro. Went in the fucking mode that you in now. I did that shit for like a week, bro. Was working for 14 hours, bro. Launched that shit. Boom. Went crazy, bro. Shit was crazy, bro, because crazy, bro. Because at the same time, bro, I could have been on my way. My ass could have been back to Cleveland if I would have failed, bro. Like, that was a really risky thing to do, bro.
Nigga, damn, you fucking blessed, nigga. That's crazy.
Bro, I never even told John that, bro. I literally canceled the call because I'm like, bro, this is all the money I got. Can I really do this? And I just had the balls, bro, and I did that shit, bro.
Damn, look where you at now. You got hella clientele, though.
It's
hella.
a blessing, bro.
Fucking favor, nigga. That's crazy, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. That's all love, bro.
I appreciate that. Hey, you next, doggy. You next.
Yeah, same situation you in, nigga. I didn't have that shit. I was like, fuck it, bro. That shit just kept it in my head, like, invest in yourself, Trayvon. You never gonna get nowhere if you don't invest.
Yeah.
Because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. I'm like, damn, I could attain the knowledge, but right now, this is where I want to be at, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me?
Bro, you on your way, bro. I promise you. You body that fucking powerless, bro. I take this shit personal, bro. I swear to God, bro. You body this shit 3 weeks straight, bro. We hopping right into the personal branding and shit. All of the systems I got that I'm onboarding you with, I'm giving to you. All of the systems I took to grow my YouTube from 0 to 10K, I'm giving to you. We're gonna be on call scripting videos together, right? Maximizing your Instagram, right? Speeding up the process, bro. Everything that I know, I'm giving to you from a YouTube standpoint. It's just a matter of, are you gonna put in the work on a day-to-day basis?
I'm gonna put the fucking work in.
Yeah, because my brother, I'm gonna send you his Instagram. You could talk to him a little bit. My brother, he about to have 200 subs, bro, and it's only been 4 weeks. 4 weeks. He already got 200 subs, bro. 200 subs. And I watch your shit, bro. I study y'all niggas, bro. You already can speak, bro. I study, like, I was watching your content before the call. You said what?
It's a fucking gift.
Bro, you can speak. You got it, bro. It's just gonna be little tweaks. What titles work? What thumbnails work? What environment is the best, right? How can I be entertaining? Huh?
The environment count too?
It's very important, bro. Say no more. Say no more. Any more questions before I let you go?
Oh, you answered my question, bro. That's all love for me, bro.
All right, bro. If you need anything, hit me.
All right, bro. Love.
All right, love, bro. See you next week. All right, peace.
All right.
That was an onboarding call with my brother Trey, man. Very excited to work with Trey, man. Trey actually was about to join, and I didn't close him on the qualification call. He was a great fit, but he didn't have the money. And now he has the money and he invested. So I'm very excited to work with him. He's actually from the same city as me, man. Very hungry guy, very humble guy. About to maximize his personal brand, maximize his physique. And I'm very excited to work with him, man. So it's about 6 p.m. right now. Got about 30 more minutes to the group call with my guy, John Mark. And then about to probably order some Chipotle and call it a night, man. So I'll see y'all soon. Peace. It's about 10:25 p.m., fellas. On my balcony. Never come out here. You know. And I know that this is only going to be a weekly vlog. But I literally told myself, like fellas, when I preach this self-improvement shit, man, when you see me get on these calls and hype guys up or get on these calls and dog guys, like, I want you to know I hold myself to, like, even more intense standard. Like, I'll be dogging myself if I'm being an elite, right? And I told myself, as locked in as I've been since March, you know what I'm saying, that this month in August, I was gonna take it up to a whole nother fucking level. I told myself that. I took myself out to eat yesterday to just reflect. You know, it wasn't really no celebration dinner. Like, it wasn't no 5-star restaurant. I just took myself out to eat, got me a little steak, mashed potatoes, broccolini, and, like, mentally, like, was staring at my fucking plate, like, after I ate, and just thinking about all the pain I was about to endure this fucking month. Like, I literally told myself, I'm about to seek hell this month. Literally. And today was the prime example of that. Today I had X amount of calls. You know what I'm saying? And John ended up rescheduling the call to tomorrow. I actually got too many calls, so I'm not going to be able to make the group call. But today was chaotic, right? 5 calls, right? And then, like, when guys try to book a call to join 1% Academy, I can't control when they book. Like, I just put the availability, and if they book it, I got to get ready for it. So I had a guy, as soon as I'm about to go to sleep, he booked a call, right? Now, my qualification calls are about 30 to 45 minutes. This one went to about an hour because he was a little iffy about the pay, right?
My brother Andres that just joined today, he spent his last to join 1% Academy. His last! He spent his fucking last to join, bro. All that he had. You know what I'm saying? And I told him on a call, bro, I was in the same spot you was, right? Not too long ago, right? But that's a healthy place to be. It's a scary place to be, but it's a healthy place to be because you learn the most about yourself. Just like you heard me tell my brother Trey, right? It's literally like I spoke it into existence for my brother Andres because he literally just did the same shit, right? But him being at rock bottom, him spending his last, him taking that risk, he's going to learn the most about himself, right? When we in week 7, week 8 in the trenches and he don't feel like posting that video, lifting that weight, right? He's sorry that I yelled at him. He's sorry that I dogged him, right? He's still going to show up. Why? Because it's do or fucking die. It was do or fucking die for me, fellas. And it's not do or die for me right now, but it's been different instances throughout my life that recently that have reminded me of that motherfucking pain when it was do or die in March. And I'm getting that fuel back. Right? I'm a hungry motherfucker, I can assure you. But something about this month, I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe it's because this is the month I made my YouTube channel. I'm hungry as fuck, right? I'm hungry as fuck. I get off the call with Andres. He like, bro, can we start tomorrow? Typically, I don't start guys that early, right? I'm like, fuck it, yes. I start preparing for the onboarding call tonight. Allows me to have to go to sleep later. I'm sitting here recording this. I've been editing as we go, fellas, right? So everything that you've seen from the day, I'm editing it as we go so I can drop it right when it's ready to drop. So I'm editing, right? Making sure my shorts is up, making sure my reels is up, making sure I got X amount of stories, right? Responding back to my brothers. It was chaotic, but I fucking love it, bro. I love this shit, bro. Motherfuckers walking past me, see me yelling, I don't give a fuck, right? I love this shit, bro. I do, right? Look at this nigga. He like, man, this nigga crazy. I am crazy. Right? I love this shit, man. So I'm about to get to bed late now, but I'm still about to wake up and do my daily objectives and be the man I need to be. Right? So, day's done, man. Tired as fuck, man, but this is what it looks like. Days like this, fellas, is when I know I'm trending in the right direction. I was not comfortable today. I seeked pain today. I hated happiness today. That's what it takes. That's what it fucking takes. A bunch of these, though. Not one of these every once in a while. 30 of these for August. Watch. I'm going to hit that 100K month, fellas. I'm going to get that yours. I'm going to retire my mom. I promise you. I'm going to make the sacrifice. It's on me. It's up to me. I'm the chosen one. You the chosen one, but you running from the fucking work. Stop. Stop. You only get one of these motherfuckers, nigga. And I know that. And this month, every deep work session, every script session, I swear to fucking God, fellas, I'm about to max the fuck out. I promise you. All right, fellas, day 2, man. Day 2, very productive morning, man. Got my morning reads out the way. So in the morning, I read my list of hate, list of love, and my notes from reality transurfing. Then I did some call preps, had an onboarding call very early this morning, but we rescheduled it to tomorrow. But I still finished up my prep for that I didn't finish last night from my brother Andres. So I finished that, prepared for a call with my brother Marvin, about to prepare for a call with my brother Ian, and then got a call with my brother Marvin in about an hour. And then probably going to, this is my second phone, fellas. I gotta take it. I lost my phone in Cleveland, went to get another one. And this one, the microphone don't work. And when I do vlogs, I like to sometimes, like you guys saw in that last clip when I was outside, I like to show my screen and then you feel me, have the other phone facing me, but I can't do that because this mic is fucked up. So that's why I had to use my camera. So since I do content, I need the mic, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta go get a new phone. Don't know if I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow. But today is a bittersweet day, fellas, because today is literally 365 days from when I started my YouTube channel. So, this is about a week from my first video of where I was at sub-wise, and this is where I am today. And, it's been a journey, man. YouTube is the engine for my business, you know what I'm saying? So it's been a very key component to change my life, man. I would have never thought 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I'll be picking up my camera and doing what I'm doing now. But, it fell in my lap, you know what I'm saying? And everything that I went through from 2019 until now literally prepared me for everything I'm doing now. When I was in the darkest time of my life, losing my fucking hair, beating my dick every day, sometimes 4 times a day if I'm keeping it a bean, right? Drinking, smoking at times, right? Putting women over my purpose, broke, sleeping on the motherfucking floor. All of that shit prepared me, bro. When I was in the trenches, reading my list of hate, my list of love, reading my motherfucking power list, right? Waking up early, doing deep work for the first fucking time, waking up at 5 a.m., going to the fucking gym, working my 9 to 5, after my 9 to 5, DoorDash. Then for the last hour of the day, I was trying to do e-commerce. All those fucking days in the trenches prepared me for what I'm doing now. Even when I was doing music, remembering all my lyrics, record music, has allowed me to speak so well now and not be camera shy when I get in front of that motherfucking camera for YouTube. It all prepared me, brother, right? But going from the subs that I started with, you know, to the subs I'm at now, brother, I thought, yo, I want to get X amount of subs by next year. That was a thought, but I detached from that, brother. I focused on the input. I focused on the sacrifice, right? I focused on winning the daily tiny battles. When I got off work and I still had to record that vid, right? Did that vlog and had to ask that chick if she wanted to be in it, right? Them daily tiny battles in the script sessions when my fucking brain was tired. My brain was fried. My first ever whiteboard video. Remember, I was scared to do the fucking whiteboard. I remember it all, right? But I pursued through the motherfucking pain of my life, changed in a fucking year. Right? So I'm telling you, brother, it might not be fucking YouTube. It might be the gym. It might be approaching a fucking chick. It might be a mindset. It might be a business venture. Whatever the fuck it is, your life can change in a year, but you must love the work. You must sacrifice. You must have faith. You must have persistence. Fuck consistency. You must have persistence. What is persistence, cry? When you continuously do what you gotta do every fucking day, regardless of the L's, regardless of the failures, regardless of your emotions, right? It was 70 fucking days. Drop my fucking laptop. I don't give a fuck. It was so many fucking days, right, where I didn't want to show up. I was working 10 hours for that fucking job and they still let me fucking go, right? Sacrificing my YouTube, but I was still showing up, putting the effort that I could at that specific time. Once I lost that motherfucker, y'all see what the fuck I did. I took off, right? Because I could put my all into it. But even before I could put my all into it, I treated it like it was do or die every single day. Winning the daily tiny battle, showing up a video a day, 4 shorts a day, right? It's no coincidence that I grew that fast at all. I put in the fucking work, man, right? But it's bittersweet because today is literally the year, fellas. So definitely, you know, wanted to speak some motivation to y'all from a motivational standpoint. But first and foremost, I want to thank God, right? God is the reason that I got here, 1, 2, and I want to thank you guys, man, right? Y'all changed my life. You and God, my work ethic, God and y'all changed my life, right? I wouldn't be shit without y'all, right? And I'm gonna continuously seek pain and provide better value to y'all, better vlogs, better videos, right? Incorporating more people in my videos. Like I'm taking it up a notch. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me, brother. And we still very early, bro. Like when I think of, you know, how successful my business is and, you know, the amount of guys that I'm helping and the DMs that I get, like I be thinking like, bro, I only got 13K subs. That's really not a lot, fellas. When I look at my peers from a YouTube standpoint, obviously they don't do the same thing I do business-wise. When I think of my peers from a YouTube standpoint in the self-improvement space, they got way more subs than me. They've been doing it longer, but just the comparison aspect, they got way more subs than me, right? I haven't even made the impact that I know I'm gonna make when this shit is all said and done, right? So I'm very grateful for where we at this fucking year, fellas, but it's time to take it up a notch. I'm hungry! I told y'all motherfuckers last night, right? So I'm about to prepare for this fucking call and see where the day takes us, man. See y'all soon. Peace. What's the fucking word, man?
You already know.
Brother, I'm not gonna waste no time. Let's get right into it, brother. You're up 13 pounds, lean, in 10 fucking weeks, doggy. Holy fuck, you're that guy.
I feel great. It's like this things that were like super duper hard for me in the past. This stuff or like feel like 10 times easier.
You've won 51 out of your first 65 days in 1A. So that's a 78% completion rate. Not bad at all. Anything over 75% is pretty good. Anything over 80% is great. And anything in the 90%, you're elite, right? We got 2 weeks left, brother. I want to push you to get 7s these last 2 weeks to get you to the 80% mark because you up for the motherfucking challenge, brother.
Always.
All right, brother. Hey, 14 out of 14, brother. Don't be a fucking dweeb. We only got 2 weeks left. All right, doggy. See you soon, man. Let me know if you got any questions with the deliverables.
Always. Thank you.
All right, you already know, brother. Peace. Just got off a call with my brother Marvin, man. Up 13 pounds lean in just 10 weeks, bro. 10 fucking weeks, right?
10 fucking weeks, bro. It's fucking crazy, man, like how fast we get these results. Like if you haven't watched the video, go watch it, How to Become a 1% Man Fast, but I break down in depth of how we're able to get these results so fast. But it's just amazing to me, man. I know I'm keep ranting on about my journey, but like when I was in the trenches, fellas, like making the power list, list to hate, list to love, letter to self, the workout routines that I use now, failure rep supersets, like I was just going through trial and error, trying to figure out what works, not knowing that this was going to be the system to allow me to have an impact on other individuals' lives. So it's really a blessing, man. So I'm about to prepare for my brother Andrew's call later on, and then I got my meal prep coming, and then I'm about to hit the gym. Very boring life, but I'm blessed, man. It's fucking 10:20 on a Monday, and I'm with my shirt off poolside, taking calls, helping my brothers make failure impossible. How blessed am I? And get to set up my fucking camera and record it. Holy shit. All right. See y'all soon, bro. Peace. I got abs.
Okay.
I want to do abs.
How do you want to do it though? Abs at the end?
I do like an ab circuit at the end. It's a 13-minute circuit. One of them can be. One of them.
Body weight?
Yeah. It all can be body weight, yeah.
Okay.
Russian twists, planks, and toe touches, or 6 inches planks and toe touches.
Okay.
I'll probably do toe touches and Russian twists and planks just to have more movement. Hold on, y'all gotta introduce yourself to my vlog.
Oh. Hey y'all. Hey. I'm Portia.
I'm Tiara Anita.
AKA Flex.
These are my favorite ladies in Dallas, fellas. The realest ones in my circle. Okay. How long is the whole thing?
It's only an hour.
Only an hour?
Technically,
Okay.
like 45 minutes, technically.
Okay.
And then after that, I want to just throw in lunges, just like kill them off.
Off rip?
Kill them off. Kill them off with the lunges. And then I'll do like a little upper body, and then if you want to throw in whatever you want to throw in, that's fine.
With the weights?
It's up to you.
What's the summer color?
We should at least be color coordinated. Yeah. If you do black, we can always do a like a color like that, and you still be.
I got a lot of hats though. I got colored hats. Y'all want to do baby blue? Y'all got baby blue? Or purple?
I got baby blue short. I do have a whole baby blue outfit.
Y'all not giving me no colors, man. Holy shit.
I'm trying to think.
What's the summer color? Like green?
Like the orange, the purple.
We could do pink.
You don't have no pink.
I'll make some shake.
I got a light pink. Oh, I do have, oh no. Because I don't wear shorts. I have a dark pink, like a hot pink, but it's tight. You wearing shorts, right? Yeah.
I don't got hot. I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all choose a color, I'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, I'll just wear black.
So just go whatever. We'll figure it out.
Ladies, is the gym a non-negotiable for y'all? And a man?
Did you not see my video?
God in the gym.
Why somebody said, so it's okay for domestic violence? Oh, first of all, if I'm a woman of God, that's not happening. So, sir, blocked.
You blocked him?
Yeah, for stupidity.
Weird ass question.
Like, I'm talking about God and gym. If I were to talk about non-negotiables, we would be here for 3 days.
He got to be in the gym, T?
Yeah, and not just starting either.
Damn, you're not going to guide him?
No.
As invested as I am.
Nope.
You gotta have your own little.
Nope.
It could even be running. You gotta have something.
He got to be active. Why though?
Why not? We active. And then I want nobody questioning me. Oh, how long you gonna be? No.
All right, for my fellas, I gotta ask this. What's the best way to approach a woman at the gym? I know we spoke about this before, but put them on game.
Oh, I forgot To be honest, a lot of women do not like to be approached at the gym. Because 9 times out of 10, they're focusing on their workout. So if you see a female who got her headphones on, with her headphones on, do not bother her, because she's going to give you the stank face. Leave her alone. If you see a female that might be doing cardio and she's like, hi, then maybe you can holler at her. But don't holler at nobody at the gym unless they leaving, coming in. When they working out, leave them alone.
So how is you gonna let a dude know that you want him to holler at you then?
So what you do is
How can you?
casually let them know they see you. Like, you know, like eye contact every now and then. But don't just walk up to them and no.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. So like just little subtle stuff.
Yes. Little flirt here and there.
What's the gym flirt though?
Like
Eye
complimenting
contact?
my outfit.
Yeah. I always get, oh, I like your back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my back like yours.
That's what they be saying to you?
Yeah.
That's the go-to?
That's what they be saying. I be like, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compliment.
Compliment.
Yeah.
Okay. Compliment, don't be too thirsty. If she got her headphones in, leave her alone.
Yeah, for
Yes.
real. For real. Yeah.
Say no more. Y'all heard it, fellas.
Yeah, nigga! Hey, man, you can't lose playing some Brent on the way to the gym. I swear to Bob. I swear to Bob. Play some Brent, and I got leg day. Turn me up, Brent.
So many millions I lost count.
Oh.
Yeah, baby girl with me.
What'd he say?
The opus from 9-8. Points until I feel like it's water. But let's talk about some asset management.
You gotta love this shit, man.
2 new blocks and 2 new rollers, they got rims check.
I don't know the words.
Box when they need make them check. You took one of your kin, help me make them cash. To the pair up the sound, yes.
Let's break it down, throw it all around.
Parametric. That's how you finesse it.
That's how you finesse that shit. Keep it parametric. What he say? Just spread it all around. All right, so you guys saw my last YouTube video, man, when I was going in on my brother Ian, right? Ian, tell him what you did the last 2 weeks. Or last week. Last week.
Last week?
Yeah.
We dropped down to 187.
And where was you at last week?
200.
Ah! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. It's 1% Academy. Let's fucking go. All right, fellas, man. Another day in the books, man. Had a brother just join 1% Academy. And, you know, he was a little iffy. You know, he wanted to weigh his options. He had another call with another mentor right after mine. And I told him, like, yeah, just let me know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more spots. I can hold the spot for you as long as I can, but let me know. And he ended up texting me that he joined. So I'm about to greet him in real quick and, you know, send him the deliverables before I call. Let me see where he at. My motherfucking boy! Welcome to the Academy, brother. Like I tell all my brothers, you didn't pay for a coach, you paid for a brother, and not just for 6 months, for the rest of your fucking life, right? So you're gonna receive 3 things, brother. All right, so love to welcome my guys in with energy, man. If you guys think that you get energy from my YouTube videos, brother, it's a whole nother level once you in the fucking Academy, man. So very excited to work with my brother Nathan. He did the 6-month package, so I got fucking 24 weeks in the trenches with my brother. Very excited about that, man. So very busy day tomorrow, man. About to get everything set up with Nathan the best I can for now. Going to get in the shower, get in the bed, bro. I gotta get up early and, you know, get to work, record a YouTube video, prepare for some calls. Same grind, bro, same grind. But you gotta love this shit, man. You gotta love this shit, man. So I also wanted to speak on my brother Ian, man. So you guys saw in the last video, it's titled No Excuses. I got on his ass in that video, like it was dogging him, X, Y, and Z. But that accountability is what fueled him to lose 13 pounds in a fucking week, right? That's why, I hate to toot my own horn, fellas, but, you know, sometimes I gotta pop my shit. I think what separates me from other coaches is that, right? The accountability aspect,
right? When you got somebody that cares just as much as you do to make failure impossible, it's like, I've had guys tell me like, yo, Cry, like, on one side of the coin, I don't want to disappoint myself, but I also don't want to disappoint you, right? For investing all this time into me, investing all this effort into me, and really caring, bro. Like, I feel like I got a brother with me in the trenches, and that's what exactly what I want them to feel, right? And Ian is the prime example of that. If you guys watched the last video, it's called No Excuses. Watch that video, bro. It's probably not, I don't know if it's gonna be my last video by the time this drops, but go watch that, bro. And the whole call, I'm just holding him accountable, and you see what the fuck came out of it, man. So I'm super happy for my brother, man. But I gotta get some sleep, man. Holy shit. So, peace. It's about 5 a.m. Just finished reading a chapter of Relentless. You know, sometimes I like to start my day reading some pages. Sometimes I like to start my day reading List of Hate, List of Love, Reality Transurfing. Most days I read List of Hate, List of Love, Reality Transurfing, but I wanted to switch it up today because this is a book that I want to finish reading by the end of the week. I'm about 80 pages in. Got about 150 to go. But in the book today, it was talking about how we're all born with instinct, but over time we grow to be caged, right? And it gave an example of a lion, right? And how when a lion is born, its first instinct is to kill. Its first instinct is to be hungry, hunt, conquer its prey, right? But when you put it in the zoo, it's laying down, it's relaxing, it's chilling, right? But as soon as you take it out that cage into the wilderness, it goes back to that killer instinct, right? Then it gave another example of a baby, right? When a baby is born, whatever the fuck the baby wants, that's what the baby like tries to get. If he's hungry, he cries. If he wants to go somewhere, he crawls over there unapologetically, right? And then it had me thinking about myself, right? I've told this story before, but I said that my high school coach was probably like one of the biggest pillars to make me the man I am today. And the reason being is because he was extremely hard on me, right? But one thing that I don't care for that my high school coach did was when I came into high school, I was one of the top point guards in the state. Why was I one of the top point guards in the state? Because I was playing free. I was playing with instinct, right? And he had drawn so much negativity into my brain, so much of do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Killed my confidence, it killed my instinct, right? To the point I was thinking about everything, right? You're probably like, crowd, okay, why the fuck are you telling me about your basketball days, babies, and lions? Listen here, you fucking idiot, right? Our cage isn't the fucking zoo. Our cage is the opinions of others. Our cage is self-doubt. Our cage is our family telling us we can't do it. Our cage is that girl that we with that really don't believe in the fucking vision. That's our cage, brother, right? You know what to do. You know what's in you. You know you're the chosen one, but you got people around you telling you not. You got the wrong people in your ear. You like to listen to other motherfuckers, right? Instead of trusting your own instinct. Brother, I'm not going to get into the fucking details, right? But I'll put it like this. Within the 4 days of August, right, I've made more than my monthly salary of working a 9 to 5, right? Why are you telling me that, Cry? Because I spent my fucking last. Because the money that I made in these 4 days, I spent that, and it was my last to invest on the knowledge I'm using now to make that money. If I would have told my mom, my dad, if I would have had a girl at that time and told my chick what I was about to do, right? They would have been like, don't do it. Right? My friends, they would have told me not to do that shit, bro. But that risk is what allowed me to propel and become the man I am today, right? So a lot of times, brother, you listening to the wrong motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers don't know what's best for you. Trust your instincts and accept whatever road come with that shit. That's exactly what the book said, word for word, right? But once you trust your instinct and decide to take that journey to do shit that most motherfuckers cannot fathom, you gotta understand what come with it, right? Motherfuckers not gonna understand you. Motherfuckers not gonna understand getting up early, tracking your macros, going to the motherfucking gym, doing those hours of deep work, reading 10 pages, sacrificing your weekend, because they don't look at life like that. They're drifters. You're a non-drifter. You're trusting your instinct. You know that there's more for you. They don't. So why the fuck would you listen to them? Right? Listening to people is leaving you mediocre, bud. Right? Only listen to individuals who have done what you're trying to do or are doing what you're trying to do. Right? I'm going to listen to John Mark. Why? Because he drove a Lamborghini Urus and he could retire his mom if he wants and he makes $400K a month in the same business field that I'm in. So why the fuck would I not listen to him? Right? I'm not going to listen to my cousin telling me, oh, you need to get a 9 to 5, blah, 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 blah. Why the fuck would I get a 9 to 5, brother? That's not what I want to do. That's not my purpose. That's not my instinct. Stop listening to these motherfuckers, bro. Stop! Every 1% man didn't give a fuck. That's another thing the book said, bro. Right? It talks about the word cleaners, right? I talked about this in my last outside vid. A cleaner is just a motherfucker that got killer instinct. Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan. Those are the 3 examples he used in the book. I think LeBron is in that category too. He doesn't. I'm not here to debate the fucking greats. But one thing that all of these guys have in common is that they don't seek approval. They don't seek validation. Right? Everything they do is for them. That's something I struggled with very early on when I was doing music and I was seeking validation from other people. What do you think about this song? Did you post my music? Who gives a fuck, brother? Who gives a fuck if they support that YouTube video? Who gives a fuck if they see that you lost 10 pounds? Who gives a fuck if they see that you're not eating the same thing at the restaurant because you bought your meal prep? Who gives a fuck, right? Let the fucking results speak, right? As long as you can look in that motherfucking mirror at the end of the day and be like, damn, I put my all into the day, or damn, I made a sacrifice to get this. That's all that fucking matter. When I'm looking at in the motherfucking mirror at the end of last night, it was fucking 10:45, and I knew I'm still about to wake up at 4 a.m., read and record and get this vlog out. That's all that fucking matter. That's all the satisfaction I need. It's all the validation I need. I don't give a fuck about motherfuckers, and you can't either. I'm going to continue to say it. The number one trait that you can have in a man is not giving a fuck. Outside of being a relentless, outside of being a relentless motherfucking dog, the biggest trait that you can have is not giving a fuck. Right? Don't give a fuck. Trust your instinct. You know what's best for you. I knew at that very moment, right? Before I got on the call with 100X, I knew, like, this is the last money I got. If I don't fucking make something shake, I'll have to drive home to Cleveland. But I knew in my gut I could make something shake. And I fucking did. That's another thing. A lot of y'all be in dark spots and ask other people for advice. Holy shit, brother. You're asking the wrong individuals. Trust your gut or trust God. That's it, bud. The advice that you're getting from these drifters, the advice that you're getting from these safe individuals, the advice that you're getting from individuals that don't trust their instinct is the wrong advice, brother. Trust your gut. You know what the fuck to do. Do it. And stop running from the motherfucking work. That's what it really is, right? You want somebody to tell you, oh, you're working enough. You're a little bit too extreme. What the fuck is extreme, brother? My mother is still working. I'm still driving that BMW. I don't want to drive it anymore, right? I'm not making 100K a month. When I open that Chase bank account, it doesn't say that. I'm not 7% body fat, right? I'm not in that 0.0001%. My relationship with God can be better, right? My status can be better. There's more work to do. Why the fuck would I listen to you, brother? You're nowhere near where I'm trying to go, right? So trust your instinct. Stop letting society condition you to be chained. Bring out that inner child that didn't give a fuck, that believed. As a child, we all believed relentlessly, bro. Remember when you was a kid, like, there was nothing you thought you couldn't do. When I was a kid, you couldn't tell me I wasn't going to the NBA. You couldn't tell me, right? And yeah, I'm 5'10". Yeah, I couldn't shoot the best. But if I would have had that same belief when I was a kid, it would have increased the probability that I got there. Maybe would have got overseas. Maybe would have went D1. Right? I can tell you right now, fellas, I have that inner child belief with everything that I preach to y'all. With retiring my mom, driving a Lamborghini Urus, making 100K a month. Brother, I am so fucking delusional. Fellas, I just bought a new phone that I'm recording this on. The fucking name in the phone is 100K to my regular phone. So like when I text, I'll be texting like this phone ideas with videos or fulfillment ideas or certain stuff with different, certain things with my brothers. And the name of the phone is 100K. The screensaver on this phone is just a red version of the Urus and the 100K that y'all see me post on Instagram. My regular phone is the black version of the 100K and the Urus. My fucking laptop screen was 100K of yours. I'm literally about to go get a leg sweep in a second and might put 100K on that bitch. I know it's gonna happen. And yeah, you probably like, okay, well, what if you make more than 100K? It doesn't fucking matter, brother. I have a basketball that says blood, sweat, and tears. I don't fucking play basketball no more. It's about memories and remembering. Like, damn, I remember when basketball was my first love, right? Or this car later tat, damn, I remember when music was my first love. It's gonna be the same thing with the 100K, right? It's all a part of the journey. I look at tattoos as a fucking journey of my life, right? But what I'm trying to tell you is I'm that delusional. I'm a 3-year-old that thinks that he's Spider-Man with my standards. And you should be too. But the issue is you can't be because you listen to other individuals or you let other individuals dim your lights. Never letting anybody dim my light. I'm me. I came in this world alone. I'm going to die alone. Right? There's only a few individuals that I respect and I value their opinion. Otherwise, brother, I don't give a fuck. Right? If you're not better than what I'm trying to do in that specific realm, my grandparents, my mom, or my dad, or my brothers in 1% Academy, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. And you shouldn't either, right? You know what the fuck to do. You know what you was destined to do. You know that you're the motherfucking chosen one. I'm going to keep saying it. If you don't truly believe, all of this hard work, discipline, momentum, motivation shit is all for nothing. Because when you truly believe, how the fuck can I not go to sleep at 10:30, wake up at 4:25, read, and record this video with the passion like I've been up for 12 fucking hours? How can I not? How can I not? Because I know that this is like a fucking stop sign on the road to everything I wish to obtain. Like, I'm just on the road to it. This is just like, it's already mine. I'm looking down on it, brother. But you can't look down on it if you're listening to other people and not trusting your instinct. A lot of you motherfuckers are that lion in the zoo. I want you to be that lion in the motherfucking jungle, nigga. You fucking hear me? I don't give a fuck if I wake motherfuckers up. Listen to me, brother. Trust that gut instinct. Trust that killer mentality because it's in you. Stop letting motherfuckers dim your fucking life, right? So let me stop rambling on, man, because this should be the last day of the vlog, and I still got a lot of stuff that we added in today. This vlog long as fuck. I'm already knowing. But I'm about to go back in here, prepare for some calls. I might edit this, add it, prepare for some calls, make breakfast, and get the day started, man. You know, so I'll see y'all soon. Peace. This before the cut, fellas. I'm rough, man. My boy about to get me together, man. Holy shit. Fellas. Man, it's a lot of good feelings in the world, man. You know, getting your hair cut, direct deposits, you feel me? Remembering the song that you forgot. But it's no better feeling when you look like this, spear hitting, teeth right, line fresh, right? But the physique match, right? I lift my shirt up, I'm jacked. I'm jacked, right? I remember when I was a skinny dweeb, the cut didn't hit the same, bro. Like, it hit, fellas. It hit. I was talking about this on my Instagram. Like, the cut hit when you were skinny dweeb, it do. But when you jacked, like, when you jacked, holy shit. Niggas about to go to Target for no fucking reason. Alright, so I'm at the crib, fellas. I got home from the barbershop, ate dinner, had an onboarding call with my brother Bert, and now I got a call with my brother Jonathan. It's the last call today. I don't know why today, like, it's like I'm hitting like a midweek crash early. I feel a little tired, but I don't give a fuck how I feel. So after this last call, I got a photo shoot, you know, with this photographer, man. You know, reality transurfing, if you guys haven't read that book, I recommend you read it. In that book, it talks about, like, to, you know, focus on the controllables and to let go and not care about the output. And, like, your standards and your objectives and opportunities will naturally flow into your lap. And that's exactly what happened with this photographer. I kept saying, like, yo, I got to find, like, a photographer and videographers in Dallas. Kept telling myself that. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, you see I found videographers that, you know, do some of my reels, but I haven't found a photographer yet.
So I'm just working outside of the amenities, and this guy approaches me like, yo, I shoot content, man. Like, I take pics. Like, can we lock in? I'm trying to get my name out there. I checked out his work. It was decent. I'm like, say no more, bro. We can get a shoot in. So we were supposed to get one in like last month, but the schedule a little bit too hectic, so we about to get one in tonight. Haven't did a photo shoot in a while. We're going for more of a formal vibe on this one. So I'll let you guys get a sneak peek of that. And then, you know, we'll see where the night takes us, man. May take myself out to eat. May hit the gym, even though it's a rest day. We'll see. May get some rest, man. You know, it just feels weird, you know, because after the shoot, like, I'll be going to bed on time. It feels weird to go to bed on time sometimes because, like, I'm just so used to, like, chaos. Good chaos, though, not me being a dweeb. So I just call my brother Jonathan in 9 minutes, and then I'll see y'all at the shoot. Peace.
All right, fellas, photo shoot ready. Something calm, you feel me? Don't need to do too much when you jacked. About to get some shots. By these amenities. Call it a night, man. I'm exhausted, but I said I was putting myself through pain this month, so it don't matter.
I'm not someone you should trust, I know. I give Chanel out like a hug, I know. I knew a couple of your friends way before.
Pro tip, man, get you some professional images on your Instagram, buddy. Right? We live in 2025, brother. Right? Unfortunately, Instagram is like a dating app. Instagram is your dating resume, brother. Your Instagram should look presentable now. My Instagram doesn't look as presentable as it once did because obviously I own a business now. Business is the main priority, but if you're not using social media to leverage your business, brother, and you like chicks, hopefully you do if you're watching this video, bro, present yourself correctly. Invest in a photo shoot. I'm blessed. I ran into bro. So it's crazy. Every photographer I meet just want to work with me for free. It's a blessing. But it's not that much money, bro. It's like $150 to $200 a shoot, right? Send them the theme that you're going for. Put on some nice clothes. You can go formal like I got on. You can go nightlife with some streetwear. You can go gym vibes. I wouldn't recommend going gym vibes. I wouldn't do a gym shoot for a professional shoot. I would dress it up. Gym vibes you can just do with your phone and shit, but dress up your profile to look presentable, brother. Like back when I wasn't on my YouTube shit, my shit was clean. You feel what I'm saying? So it's very important. And even with me doing the YouTube shit, I'm still throwing some of this on there, right? You got to present yourself in the best light. It's very important in 2025. So do a photo shoot, brother. It's not that hard. Go on TikTok, search photographers in whatever city you in. Follow them on Instagram, reach out, boom. It's very simple, brother. Present yourself in the best light, right? Whatever you put effort into, you will get output, period, right? And it's the same with dating and presenting yourself in the best light on social media. A lot of y'all want these baddies. Y'all want these chicks. Y'all want to check every single C. Yeah, you check every single C, buddy, but you look like shit on Instagram. That matters, right? It does. We're in 2025, so I'm about to finish up this shoot, man. What time is it? 8:30 right now, man. May get some food after this. I don't know, man. But this will probably be the end of the vlog, fellas. I feel like I got a lot of content in this vlog. You know what I'm saying? It's at least an hour long, you know. But I will do a part 2 vlog, man. I do. You know what? Let me stop being a dweeb. There will be a part 2 vlog next week, fellas. I'm going to Houston to record at Alpha Land, right? Will be some young ladies in the video. I know y'all been waiting on that. So that will be on the way, man. But about to get a couple more shots in this room. It's pretty dope. It's like a little pool room, little amenity room. I gotta have the best amenities in Texas, but I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Ready, doggy? You ready? Man, honestly, I'm thinking like some pool shots of me like standing next to the pool table, maybe with the bar, maybe me shooting some. I like the sitting down vibe too, just because like my fit kind of matched the aesthetic of this couch a little bit. And that's really all I had in mind, bro, just those 2 shots. I'm going to try to find like these mock shots for you or the pool vibes. But I think we should make our own. Say no more. Say no more.
I know where you stay. You shot me that location. I'm on the way, so you can slay. Let's go deep, deep, deep.
When I pull up, just be naked. Skip the conversation.
The night still smell like my cologne up in your sheets. This ain't my first time swimming in your sea. Last time happy, couldn't breathe.
Alright, fellas, that's the vlog, man. Said I was going to sleep, but ended up editing a short. Like, I edited, like, I made a short, well, really a reel from the photo shoot, like for Instagram and YouTube. Like, I'm the type guy, like, I gotta, like, eat the frog with that shit. Like, if I don't edit it right away, it's never gonna get done, because, like, my days be so chaotic. So sometimes I sacrifice sleep to get, like, editing done, because it's important, you know. So about to get some sleep, man. Still gonna get up at 4, do what I gotta do. It doesn't fucking matter. That's just what it is, fellas. Gotta love this shit though, man. So that's the vlog for today. Houston vlog next week. Love y'all. Peace.